it's Glyn, so welcome to Zumba with Glyn and our first album review of 2021. We did some album reviews, we did 3 album reviews last year, and we're going to be doing this on a more regular basis. So obviously we're going to start off this year by identifying an album, going through a little bit of information to it. So with it being the first one of 2021, just let me kind of explain a little bit of my mindset behind it. That is, the first thing is, what we wanted to do is we wanted to look at albums from a point of view of would they be able to be used in a fitness environment? How do they kind of musically fit into things like Zumba Toning, Zumba Step, Zumba Gold, even Zumba Kids, and to get an understanding of the album itself. Also to set out a challenge for people to look at some of the songs on the album itself, and to put choreos together. So the first album of 2021, our 4th album review, is the album by Steps. And the album was called What the Future Holds. It was released on the 27th of November 2020, so like kind of late last year. So let me give you some general information about it. It's their 6th studio album, so it's kind of like a mix of pop, dance pop, electro pop. Now, of course, if you're in the UK, I'm sure you'll know who Steps are. If you're in America, you maybe don't, to the same degree. So it's kind of more dance-related music that's in there that Steps normally produce. So the first thing that I'll do is give you some information on any singles that have been released from the album. So the first single was What the Future Holds, 9th of September 2020, and then the second single was Something in Your Eyes, which was out on 27th of October 2020. The latest single, To the Beat of My Heart, comes out on 22nd of January 2021, or should I say, came out on the 22nd of January 2021. So I then go through each of the tracks. So what I'm going to do is go through each of the album tracks and give you some background of information, my thoughts on the particular songs that are there. So we start off with track 1, and track 1 is What the Future Holds, and it's the single mix of the song. It's the first single from the album, and we start off with a typically upbeat dance style number for Steps. Easily recognised as Steps, however this time it's a little bit different to the previous albums. There's great use of all of the singers on the track, and it gives a very fresh sound to this particular song, and certainly a current style of music, an excellent start for the album. So a really good song. The second one, Something in Your Eyes. As an up-tempo beat comes in, another question is answered about Steps. In the UK, we've always asked the question about do Steps sound, kind of like ABBA? Well, this gives you the answer, because this is a song that really is an ABBA style song. The answer in this song is crystal clear, really. If Steps performed an ABBA song, then this is a song that could have been written for ABBA. It's a new song with an ABBA feel to it, and it's one the fans without doubt have been waiting for. Excellent song. Song number 3, Clouds. The album takes like a kind of much needed change of pace with this song, and it looks at another aspect from the particular album. Songs with a meaning, inspiration behind them, and it takes a positive message to a difficult situation, and yet again, wonderful harmonies for this particular track. Song 4, To the Beat of My Heart. The latest single and a return to upbeat and catchy song, frantic yet well constructed to produce yet another tone, and that's kind of dance related and style of pop music, which I'm sure there'll be easy amount of dance routines that could be produced from this. Song number 5, Father's Eyes. Perfect singing for this song, producing once more a memorable track, which is again looking into love and fantasy, harmonies on it, again the emotions that are shared, perfect combination for me. One Touch, track 6. We move now more into the style of early Steps, so disco pop, combined to produce another song that's going to have you singing, dancing along, lots of rhythm in it, Lots of music combined perfectly. Track 7, Under My Skin. This one is a return to sort of emotive storytelling. Once more, perfect choice of combinations for each of the singers and their parts within the song. It could easily be, without doubt, a single. It captures the style of song perfectly. Track 8, Heartbreak in the City. Another dance-inspired song which clearly is going to have choreography behind the song. It's not a song that's going to live in memory, to be honest, but certainly one that is going to keep the beat moving on the album. It's well produced, good tempo, good rhythm to it, good song. Track 9, Come and Dance With Me. This song cleverly adopts a differing style to bring another aspect out on a well-constructed track that contains everything needed to be different from the rest of the album, yet still clearly steps. And it's been produced, everything really done really well. Track 10, Don't You Leave Us Halfway. This is another storytelling song. It's about not giving up on a relationship. Holding on like an old school record is one of the lyrics, conjuring up how important relationships can be. Heartbreak or love, which is it going to be? Are you going to hang on or you're not? I'm sure we've all faced this dilemma. It's a lovely song with a lot of meaning, a lot of harmonies, and it'll mean a lot to a lot of people. Track 11, To The One. If you transport Steps back to their first album, the first release that they had, this could easily be on their first album. There's meaning to the song, it's wonderful dance beat, and without doubt for me should be a single. Again, provoking thoughts of what might have been within relationships. Track 12, Hold My Heart. This is an amazing track with amazing harmonies, wonderful ballad, wonderful harmonies. Without doubt, it's a showstopper on Steps 2, as I'll be amazed if they don't sing this for many years to come. It's simply beautiful. And then we finish off the album with What the Future Holds, the full version of it. It's cleverly done. We finish with the full version of the lead single and title track from the album. So you're finishing on an upbeat song, allowing fans who have been listening and maybe bought the song to have extra added value to the song with extra lyrics, etc. that's grown on them. So cleverly done, bringing a wonderful album to a close. Now, what I then do is then pick for me what are the three most songs for me that could be choreographed or inspirational or for wherever it may be, and then we go in reverse order through them, and they will be on the playlist that you'll find accompanying this particular video. So it'll be linked at the end of this if you want to join in the playlist and get your own opinions on it. So number 3, Something in Your Eyes. It's an ABBA style sound. Surely the question has now been answered about how good Steps are in comparison to ABBA. This could easily have been released by ABBA and a hit by ABBA. Excellent song. Really, for me, answers the question. Steps done tremendously well on this. Brilliant song. 2, second for me, Clouds. An inspiring song for me that without doubt should be listened to by everyone who is attempting to deal with things and struggling. We're all going through difficult times at the moment, and this is giving a great message out. Wonderfully constructed song. For me, my favourite of the album, To The One. A dance-inspired song which sends you back to when really Steps had their first hit on the scene. You could even argue back to when ABBA had their first hit. It captures everything about the song, heartfelt way, and what might have been. It's so emotional, yet the harmonies are absolutely amazing on it. So, my overall feedback of the album. Clearly this is Steps, and as such you're expecting dance-orientated music, which allows dance routines, and in terms of the album, this doesn't disappoint. There's no point really in me talking about which songs you could use in Zumba Toning, Zumba Steps. Listen to the entire album. Pretty much every single song you'd be able to use somewhere. Cool downs, warm-ups, Zumba Step, Aqua Zumba. There's something that you could use in all of your classes. However, this album offers so much more to their previous albums. It's got style, content, and a sense of collaboration that they're together on the journey within it. Bringing together for me what is the best album that Steps have released to date in so many ways. It's almost like they've grown up and developed as they've progressed through it. The combination of styles and harmonies showcase each member of the group and will satisfy much more than just the average Steps fan. Yes, clearly, it's not everybody's style. It's not everybody's type of music. But if you're not sure whether to listen to it, then give the album a listen because there's something on it for everyone. Enjoy it very much. Well done to all concerned making it. And the fact that the 3 songs that I've chose, I could have chosen another 3 or 4 songs, means that this is the first album that I'll give 5 stars to because for me, it's absolutely tremendous as an album. Please, please, check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Now, obviously, what I do is we have our Facebook Choreo Challenge, Zumba Choreo Challenge group, where we put these in and we challenge people to come up with choreos. If you come up with a choreo for any of the songs on the album, then let us know and we'll put it on the playlist and we'll put it in there on the playlist that accompanies this review, which I talk about in our podcasts, Zumba with Glyn, which you can find on iTunes and Spotify, etc. And please share it. This is something different that we're starting to do on the channel, and we're going to do this on a more regular basis. So let me know in your comments if you liked it, if you're not. If you want to collaborate, maybe there's a song idea you've got, and you've got an idea that you want us to film it, or you want to work with us to do a choreography, then please let us know. Thanks very much for taking your time to watch this. My name is Glyn, and this has been album review number 4, Steps, What the Future Holds. Thanks. Take your time, check out the playlist, stay safe out there. Bye for now.